Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Gran Turismo Sport. Just finished the most annoying track ever, Barcelona-Catalunya circuit. Let's watch the replay for the record. I mean, from the replay it probably looks pretty cool, but there are so many boring, understeery corners in this track that it's, yeah. I don't know who got this from his drawing table and thought it was a good idea, but he must not be fully, he must not be a racing driver. Okay, he doesn't even have his driver's license. Those corners, how annoying can you get? Another one, so not fun. In Eau Rouge you have a bit of everything. In the Nürburgring as well. In La Sarthe as well, Le Mans. Here it is only like annoying corner after annoying corner, with the exception of this one maybe. For the rest it's all brake hard. Corners take way too long, they are way too long. You are constantly fighting oversteer. You want to get on the pedal, but you have to be patient and force yourself not to. It's a matter of a lesson in self-discipline, this course is. And it's a lesson in frustration management. Maybe it was someone's grandma who came up with this track layout. Alright. Glad to be able to say that we are heading to the next track. See you later, Barcelona. Very much later. I think we will get the blue one over here. No. Man, I already have like 5 Porsches. Get lost, Porsches. I don't mind receiving free Porsches, but if I already have so many, I prefer another car. Alright, Tokyo Expressway, that's always a cool one. Has a bit of the Need for Speed Underground vibe in my book. Here we go. Let's load in the assets. Alright, this looks pretty easy enough. It's only like pretty much flowing 90-degree bends. Sorry, watch the vid.
For turn 1, brake lightly using the 50-meter marker board as your mark, then turn into the corner. Stay on the inside at partial throttle and give it full throttle from where the green emergency phone sign becomes visible.
Weird place for an emergency phone sign in the middle of a high-speed corner. But maybe that's just me not knowing much about traffic safety, but I would not place it there. Let's do this. This is already so much cooler than Barcelona. Very nice. line, next section. Straight ahead. Full
After the
throttle.
long straight, there is a consecutive corner that wraps around. Start braking just before the curbstones on the left. Make sure to hit the clipping point of turns 2 and 3. Then, keep a middle line at partial throttle and turn tightly around turn 4. Hit the clipping point again for turn 5, which switches back to the other direction. You want to exit the corner aiming towards the end of the outer curbstones. It is easy to lose traction and disrupt your orientation here, so be careful on the throttle. For turn 6, brake lightly using the 50-meter marker board as your cue, and start turning in. Make your exit at full throttle when you see the first yellow sign on the outer side.
So much to remember over here, man. But at least it's a cool track or setting. No, god damn it! I'm such an idiot. Here we go. I've taken that second corner way quicker. Very nice. Was actually not expecting a win. Second corner, I still, to my ID, took way too slowly. Doesn't matter.
From turn 7 to 10 is a series of high-speed corners. Keep your steering angle at a minimum in order to maintain your speed. Turn 11 is a hairpin where your speed will be the lowest on the track. Start braking from around where you pass the 150-meter marker board. Rather than turning tightly around, try to maintain a high speed in order to carry the speed into the following ascending straight.
Try to maintain a high speed, yeah, but the thing is, if you go wide because of too high a speed, yeah, it's not possible. Of course, each corner you try to take at the highest speed possible. So what kind of tip is that? Try to take it at a high speed. There are no corners that I consciously try to take at a low speed. That's not really a tip. It's more like an open door. Try to take that corner at a high speed. Okay? Maybe I'm being a bit cynical, sorry for that. You have that sometimes. I hope everybody does, and it's not just me. Alright, instead of going slowly, I try to take it as quickly as possible. Like every other corner in existence of racing. In the history of racing.
The final section is a series of mid-speed corners. For turn 12, brake lightly using the 50-meter marker board as your cue when you enter the corner, and accelerate out in a middle line. Keep to the inside on the following turn 13. Speed corners. For turn 12, brake lightly using the 50-meter marker board as your cue when you enter the corner, and accelerate out in a middle line. Keep to the inside on the following turn 13.
I think
Get on the clipping point for turn 14 as well.
This section...
Accelerate out towards the end of the guardrails with the red and white arrows on the outer side. Then move your car to the right side. For the final corner, use the 50-meter marker board as your cue to brake and get on the inside. Here again, accelerate out towards the guardrails with the red and white arrows.
Like every other corner. This, I think, is part of another of the Tokyo Expressway layouts as well. That flowing section. Pretty certain. No idea what to do. This is actually immediately that section. Sorry. Very nice. Let's do the full lap attack. Yeah, maybe we can immediately do the last track as well. That would be cool. And then finish, finally, the circuit experience. Not that I didn't like it, but I'm also looking forward to the league itself. The real campaign. Insofar, Gran Turismo Sport has a single-player campaign. It's pretty bare bones compared to the previous outings.
One lap challenge. Apply what you have learned so far to aim for a good lap time.
Damn it, I don't need to see this, and I knew it, but still I clicked it. There's no additional tips or tricks in the full track video, only in the sectional pieces. God damn it! Oh man, I had to brake at the 150-meter marker. I braked at like almost the 50-meter marker. This is probably a fail of my attempts. You never know, and it's good to get to know the track a bit. It's actually still good enough. Times are really like mega forgiving. Right, let's watch the replay. That will be pretty cool in this setting in Tokyo. I almost feel like booting up GT5 or something, just for the real Gran Turismo single player campaign. I still have the idea that I'm playing something that's stacked on. It's really like an online game with indeed also something for single player fans. I would like to have it the other way around. A game for single player game with something for online aficionados. Just lost its charm in my book. Gran Turismo Sport. It had so much charm. It used to have so much charm. And it just lost it. It became clinical. It became the lowest common denominator. What do most people like? Yes, I like to go online with my friends. And I'm not blaming them for it. I mean, it's a business after all. But for me, subjectively speaking, it's of course personal taste. I really dislike the direction they took. And I must say, I'm in a not the best mood tonight. So probably I'm over-exaggerating. Because it still looks amazing, of course. But it's almost like they're more focusing on the online aspect and the FIA appeasement almost. Instead of their love for cars. Like really... Make that virtual car museum that were the previous games. That's just something that in my book is a shame, but whatever. Thank you very much. At least this is like a typical Gran Turismo car. Not the coolest, the most powerful, not the most beautiful, but it does fit the Gran Turismo charm. Like an old MR2. Alright, final track, a new track. Never raced it. Let's check it out. Let's load in the assets. Probably won't make it in this episode, but I will tack on another episode so we can finish this course.
Start braking for turn 1 using the 100-meter marker board as your cue. The entry into the corner rises slightly, making it difficult to see the exit. Make sure to hit the apex as you go around.
Here, this looks like a pretty cool track. Let's try this one. $100-meter marker. Damn it. Nice. Alright guys, second section, we'll have to do it in the next episode, in which we hopefully complete this whole track, and with that complete the full track experience. Looking forward to that, meaning that in the episode after that we can finally tackle the Gran Turismo League career mode. Like, okay, it's a minimized career mode, but at least it's the career mode in this entry in the Gran Turismo series, Gran Turismo Sports. So it's as good as it gets currently. Hope you still enjoyed it somewhat, despite my bickering left and right. Hope to see you in the next one, and do not forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.